I'm not gonna lie. This one.
Yo, what's good? It's Rez, you already know. And today, whew, oh my goodness, I need some water, man. I need some water for this, man, because I've been holding in that energy for 3 years almost, man. So, woo, let's save that energy for more towards the end of the video. So in this video, I want to tell you guys that I am officially back on YouTube, all right? I am officially back on YouTube because I am ready. I know it's been a very, very long time, and I didn't tell you guys that I was going to leave YouTube. I actually said in my last video that I was going to post every single day, man. Wow. So I owe you guys a very, very deep apology and also a very good explanation of why I've been gone, man. And let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off by doing a mini recap of what happened when I was in California, all right? That was one of my last videos that I posted, and it was titled Why I Stopped Posting on YouTube. And the first reason why is because when I moved to California, I didn't feel like myself, man, all right? I would admit that I was like homesick. It didn't feel like home. It was such a big house. I felt lonely, you know, very empty. And I actually left my entire family in the East Coast when I went to California. Of course, I had Jaden, Kaylin, and Mama Rez, but you know, I left my friends.
And one thing I really deeply respect about this man right here is the fact that he moved out his entire family with him. He didn't care about all that wife stuff, you know, moving, having kids. His family came first. That's really something I can respect about this guy.
My family, it felt like I was starting a whole new life, man. And I will get more to that later on, but yeah, I didn't feel like myself, and that's when everything started going downhill, right? I was still grinding, still doing videos, as you guys saw. So as many of you guys may know, Juice WRLD was actually my favorite rapper, and in one of the videos that I posted during Christmas, my mom surprised me with a picture of Juice WRLD, and I said I was gonna get that picture autographed by him, and unfortunately that couldn't happen because he passed away.
No, man, that event right there, everybody felt that one.
During the time that I stopped uploading. Then right after that, Kobe Bryant, one of my idols, man, Mamba mentality, he's actually
Bro, when I tell you when Kobe Bryant died, like MJ said, a piece of me died. Like, Kobe Bryant was the reason I started playing basketball, I'd say. Back in the 2010 finals, I watched it. I watched him get his 5th and last ring. That's crazy, man. I still haven't really digested the fact that he's gone, you know, because I remember I quite literally got the sports app because back then I was watching WrestleMania. I was watching all them WWE things. I remember downloading the app, sports app, the day before he died. I end up scrolling the next day. This is January 26th. I'm never forgetting this date. January 26th. I scroll and it says Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash at the age of 43. Trauma. I never forget that.
Be the one who motivated me to have this type of mentality, you know, to grind no matter what. And him being such a big idol, it really hit me when he passed away. He was actually 9 minutes away from where I was living in California when he passed away, man. Crazy. And I never told you guys this, but Jaden was having mental behavior issues when we moved to Cali, like a few months.
What I don't like about his fans is how they just disrespect on his brother. They dog on his brother. Talking about he has mental health issues or mental issues. Like, bro, you respectfully, you gotta know your boundaries. These are personal family problems. They're not just some type of family that you just ask all these questions. It's kind of like these reporters. They have no filter. It's like they go through. People actually go through things. They're human freaking beings. Not just people that they're not punching bags.
Months after we moved, right? He was very homesick, and he was actually tricking us that he couldn't walk for 3 months. And he was in a wheelchair that entire time, man. We were scared out of our mind. We thought that Jaden wouldn't be able to walk ever again. The doctors were telling us that he's having problems, this and that, man. It was a roller coaster of emotions. And he was doing that because he didn't want to go to class, he didn't want to go to school, he didn't want to go outside. He just wanted to be home because he just felt, you know, very emotionally down, man. Like, he wanted to go back to the East Coast very bad. And it took that for us to notice that, you know what I mean? And it hit us very hard, but thankfully, nothing is wrong with Jaden. That's the good part about it. And as you guys know, Mama Rez had an accident, all right? She had a really bad accident. I literally witnessed it in front of my eyes, man. That was a very traumatic situation. Everybody was scared, man. And just to clarify things, Mama Rez was in a motorcycle accident, not in a car accident, all right? So
no, because motorcycle accidents, you don't have any protection. Like, it's not a car where, like, you can, like, have the bag support you. That you're literally eating that mug, bro. There's no support. You're man.
I literally witnessed it in front of my eyes when she had the accident. I don't know if you guys seen in the videos in California when the driveway is like a steep hill in front of the house, and she got on a motorcycle, a 3-wheeler motorcycle, and she literally drove down the hill and she blanked out as soon as she got on the motorcycle, right? Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she got scared or if she realized like she's in a bad position. She had a helmet on, thank God, but she literally rolled down the thing so fast that when she hit the bottom of the street, she literally jumped off of the motorcycle and literally did so many 360s and then fell on the ground. As soon as that happened, I ran down there and it looks like she was out of it, man, all right? I literally, her head was facing down and I lifted her head up and I literally, I saw her scream, "Kaylin!" But then like go back into a fainting type of state, right? Once that happened, I was scared out of my mind. I thought like maybe she was gonna lose her memory, maybe she wouldn't be able to speak again, maybe her back was ruined, her neck, I don't know. That was crazy, but thank God that she made it through. All she had was some stitches, permanent scars, but you know, what is that when you're living, you know, a perfectly normal life again, you know? She also couldn't feel her face for 3 months, and there's something about seeing your mom possibly being unalive again and also getting a high risk of an injury that could potentially ruin her life forever. All right, and part of me was very happy that she was okay, but then a part of me was very down because that was a very traumatic experience, man. I do not wish that on anybody. And then the vid came out in 2020, and that caused me to be very isolated, just like everyone else on quarantine. And my social skills went down dramatically because of that. I gained a whole bunch of weight because of all my emotions. The way to cope with it, I was overeating. And
when I tell you that stress eating during COVID was lethal. Like, I think the highest I ever weighed was 220 pounds, and I was like 13. It was bad. I'm telling you, you don't know. And if you do, you know. Literally, no. Hold on a second.
Trust me, guys, I ate a lot. This is what I used to look like in 2021, man. In just about a year, I gained that much weight. And when I gained that much weight, guys, that destroyed my mental health, man. I was already suffering from my mental health before that, but even I was thinking that food was gonna do the job. No, bro. I was literally overeating, and I got myself to that. That is not a great way to come back to YouTube. So at that point, I wanted to come back to YouTube, but then I looked like that, and I was like, wow, man, that is not the way, you know what I mean? And I didn't feel confident about myself. You know, confidence is the key to YouTube, because if you're not confident, then you're not gonna appear on camera to, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So that was just not the way to come back. Guys, being 5'7", 230 pounds is a very heavy weight. All right, I felt very heavy.
That's heavy? It was like 5'7", not 5'7", like 5'5", 12 years old, 220 pounds. No. 10. That's like, where's it at? Man, y'all saw the picture. It's bad.
30 pounds is a very heavy weight. All right, I felt very heavy. I looked horrible in clothes. I didn't feel confident with myself, man. And I see why people get in this constant loop of just gaining weight, gaining weight, gaining weight. It's because, like, you're sad that you're overweight, so the food makes you happy, so you eat extra food, and it just makes everything worse, man. So it was a bad spiral. During everything that was happening, my cousin, who was very close to me, passed away. And this hit me extremely hard, man. I never experienced a close family member or like someone that close to me passing away, so it actually did hit me very hard, and he was so young. That definitely threw me off my tracks.
No, man, I could definitely relate. My aunt actually passed away as well during quarantine. I don't know. I'm not really going to the cause. But I could definitely relate. You know, I could relate to everything that he's saying. I know his pain.
For another couple of months, I didn't want to go outside. It was pretty bad, guys. And like I said, he was like my older brother, man. He was very, very close like this. And
I think I know what cousin he's talking about. I'm pretty sure I think I know who he's talking about. Hey, didn't Rez have like a cousin that appeared on YouTube? Didn't Rez have like a cousin that appeared on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
I think he died.
He didn't. There's no way.
Huh?
There's no way.
I think he did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna continue.
yeah, so I had to do something about my weight, right? Obviously, I wasn't gonna stay like that if I wanted to come back to YouTube, and it was just overall not a good life to live. You know, when my fans saw me in public, it was already bad enough that I wasn't uploading videos. I already felt embarrassed to go outside because so much fans always notice me all the time, and I'm not uploading. I'm like, I felt horrible, especially when they saw me overweight like that. They could have Rez, is that you? Bro, what? Like, yeah, man, it was pretty bad. So then I started hitting the gym, and that's when my whole life changed, all right? I started eating a very healthy diet, started getting my protein in, hitting the gym every single day, and staying consistent in the gym. I had to stay consistent and have a purpose of some sort in my life, right? And the gym actually saved me mentally, man. All my emotions, I just let them go in the gym, and every time I come out, I go hard enough to make sure when I come out, I'm exhausted enough to not think about none of my problems, and they just go away.
I know, because I found purpose during quarantine too. I actually started my YouTube channel November 2020. That was like pre-COVID, I'm not gonna lie. And I had nothing to do in the house, you know. I felt like I was contained all the time, and like I just had to find something to do because I looked up to YouTubers. I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was 8 years old. I used to record videos with my cousin at her house every single day. I just remembered wanting, I came up with different type of name ideas. I just formulated all these video ideas. It was always just something with YouTube that YouTube can unlock so many keys to your future. Like, you can become a boxer now, all of a sudden. You can become a musician. What else? There was something else. It was on the tip of my tongue. You can become a gamer. There was another thing. A soccer player, like Speed. They literally created an entire league with an arena of thousands of people for YouTubers, content creators. You got KSI. Like, excuse me? Where? It's crazy, man. YouTube, gateway to possibilities you couldn't even imagine.
And it's actually a huge passion of mine now, and thank God for that, bro, because I'm able to lift these heavy weights now, man. Wait. 3 pounds? These are Kalen's weights, man. What am I doing? I thought these were heavy.
One thing I love about Rez, he was always trying to entertain. Like, even when like things aren't even that serious, he's always just trying to like make something out of nothing. That's what I love about this guy.
Oh my goodness, man, relax, dude. It's just some weights, dude. Oh, relax, dude. It's just some muscles, dude. It's just a gym, dude. Whoa. Relax, dude. Now, around springtime of this year, 2022, I started meeting a whole bunch of fans when I went to New York, man. And they were all recording me, and somebody asked me, what time are you coming back to YouTube? Like, when are you coming back to YouTube, Rez? And I actually told them summer of 2022. So you guys had my word that I was coming back in 2022. And guess what? You're not gonna believe it. Something else happened. It's like something keeps happening that holds me back from doing YouTube. And I was like, man, I'm gonna get over these things no matter what, man. But this one was really, really bad. So I currently suffer from something called RCE, and it basically means reoccurrent corneal abrasions. And you might be thinking, Rez, what is that? That's a lot of words, dude. What is that? And I'm about to tell you, man. It basically means that the top layer of my cornea, where my eyesight is, keeps tearing when I open my eyes in the morning. And that's from my eyes being very dry, apparently. And no matter what I did, eye drops, drinking a gallon of water a day, nothing sufficed. I went to like 7 different specialists, eye doctors, man. And they were all telling me different things. I'm like, whoa, relax, dude. It's just an eye, dude. Whoa, take it easy, man. I thought I was gonna go blind for that eye. I don't know what was happening, bro. And then one finally told me what it was. Basically what I have to do now, man, is put an eye ointment under my eyelid every single night before I go to sleep, to make sure that doesn't happen, for me to be able to do videos for you guys, man. This is what my eye looked like every time I had a corneal abrasion. When I tell you it is the worst pain you will ever go through. It is the worst pain you ever. 10 out of 10 pain. If you guys want to, you can look it up. It is the worst pain ever, man. There was no, and my eye was blurry. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't blink. I couldn't leave my eyes closed. I couldn't leave it open. Everything hurts.
All that pain. Man, it's been through a lot.
And yeah, man. And so now that I have a solution for that, I'm in shape now. You know, I'm happy to come back to YouTube. I'm ready, man. And so the next video, I'm going to reveal to you guys how Jaden and Kaden look like, and Mama Rez, man. And you guys are not gonna believe how Jaden and Kaden look like now, man. It is a complete difference, and I'm gonna reveal where we live now, man. Do we live at the old house? Do we live somewhere else, a different state? Where do we live? Where is Mind of Rez staying at now? All these questions are gonna be answered, man. Update of everything in my entire life. Next video, man. And I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited. I missed you guys. Not doing YouTube. It's weird because I was very sad not doing YouTube because you know, other things were happening in my life, so I couldn't do YouTube because I was sad. But not doing YouTube was also making me sad, man. So it was just a weird spiral, and I missed you guys so much, guys. I know it doesn't seem like it because I wasn't giving you guys updates, but I truly was, man. I was a coward about that.
You don't gotta apologize.
I'm deeply apologized for that.
You have to take a break. For you, it's to regather yourself so you can come back even better than we expected. You good, bro?
I was just scared, man. Like, again, like I was just being a coward. Like, I can't believe like I let so many years pass by without updating you guys, without telling you I was gonna leave, without telling you when I'm gonna come back. I was like, man, it's been 3 weeks already. Like, I'm scared to say something. Then became 3 months, 10 months, a year, 2 years, now almost 3 years. Like, it's crazy. Like, just to turn on the camera, I was scared, man. When I turn on the camera right now, man, my heart was beating so fast because it's been so long. If it wasn't for you guys, man, I would not have the confidence to come back. You know, you guys leave such amazing comments. Like, wow, you guys support me to this day. Like, that's crazy. You guys are so loyal. Comments like this, like this, like this, like this, man. You guys are amazing, bro. And I love you guys. I missed you guys a lot. I thought about you guys every single day. These last almost 3 years, I thought about you guys every single day. And I just couldn't get myself to turn on the camera, guys. I just couldn't because of everything I mentioned in this video. And because I was a coward to come back. Because I didn't tell you guys anything. And yeah, it was just a constant spiral. Every time I went outside, I saw fans that they kept telling me, Rez, please come back, please come back. You know, I was getting comments on social media. People were telling me I saved their life. They go through terrible things at home. And comments like that, man, it's just like, wow. Like, I really meant that much to people, and I really entertained the youth. It's just crazy, man, because it's just me talking to a camera.
I could for one say that he entertained me.
But at the same time, it's me talking to hundreds of thousands of people, man. It's actually pretty crazy. So I thank you guys for that. But I hope you guys are ready for the next video, man. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications because Mind of Rez is back. The Rez Gang family. Let's go, man. Woo!
Man. He's back. It's actually crazy. Like, this is actually a day I never thought I'd see. Like, everybody's coming back. Like, for real. You got Corey Kenshin coming back. Big inspiration to my content. Got Mind of Rez coming back. Lost and Unbound. Pretty Boy Fredo. All these creators, content creators that I looked up to growing up. Man. For real, but it made me emotional, for real. Got God of War Ragnarok. Man. It's crazy. Make sure to go crazy on the subscribe button, look on that like button, hit the description just to know much more about this video. My name is Rez Is Back, man. Let's get into it. Comment down some below just to make my day a little bit better. And without further ado, man, we out. Peace.